Hi Virgo, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have your own reading, Virgo. And actually we're going to have a love reading today. We are. I hope you guys are all well. So the love reading always has, your energy and somebody else's energy, right? Somebody who loves you, or somebody, maybe they want you to love them, etc., right? But let's get into it here. And so far, I pulled this card. This is Ivan and Odette. And not sure what myth they came from, or if they were French. The name Odette looks French. It sure does. And Ivan, or Yvonne, right? In Spanish they say Yvonne. Okay, yeah, they do. But this is the illusion, and this is the moon, right? And this can talk about enchantment and love and emotions and wanting to know what's real. Somebody might want to know what's real here. We have a lot of cards that we're going to talk about them in a minute, but it can also talk about like fantasies, like I have to make my dream come true with somebody. This is a heavy card. They call this illusion. Yeah, somebody wants to know if it's real. We have guilt in this reading already over here, but somebody's in love here. They are, and we see the man running here from, from Medusa, the electronic version, right? Yeah. And so, she's spewing the snakes at him because she's angry with him, and that is, she's furious with him is what it is. So she's running away, right? I mean, he's running away, very scared, right? He goes, wow, this crazy lady over here. And, somebody might have been stabbed in the back, though. We have love here, and right here is unconditional. Can talk about self-love too, but this is definitely about, a couple's love for each other, affection and attraction, or one person maybe, but this is definitely about love. We have stabbed in the dark. All right. No, in the back. All right. So it could have been in the dark, you guys. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and a shocking attack. And when we say shocking, something's happening quickly. Here's a man running away with the guilt or the furies. It's the name of it, furies, like furiousness or whatever. I don't think that's a real word in English. No, I don't. I think I just kind of said it. We have healthy choices, making healthy choices. She's sitting there with a box of fruit or something like that, it looks like. But in love and life, being happier. So this reading's very clear, and it's so trippy how these cards come out. Because somebody wants to know if somebody's love is real for them. They might have stabbed somebody here, kind of, not literally. Oh, we don't talk about that stuff, but, everything's so dumb now that, a man can have a baby now. That's what they were saying, okay? So once they start saying that stuff, you're like, okay, they're off their rocker, all right. But, and somebody, could feel really like somebody's angry here. It looks like somebody wants to know if somebody else loves them, so they're stepping away from another situation so they can be available. Kind of looks like that, right? Let's see. We have the Magician here from this deck, and we have the Wheel of Fortune, right? Could be Aries or Sagittarius, but not necessarily. And we have the Eight of Diamonds first. Actually, this was the last card, so let's look at the Magician first. This is the King of Clubs. Could be the King of Pentacles. Right? Could be Mr. Magic. Virgo, that could be you. Possibly. It doesn't necessarily have to be. Let's see what they say. The King of the King of Pentacles. I beg your pardon. The clubs are wands. The King of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, or Sag. And I said that earlier because this could be Aries and Sagittarius with the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. And the King of Clubs, did I say the 8? Oh my God. The King of Clubs is Mr. Magician or Mr. Magic, skill. Yeah, Jane makes magic with her pen at her writing desk. Okay, this is old-fashioned English kind of, right? Using her prowess to begin something new. Her prowess, that's interesting because it's supposed to be prose. Not pros and cons, no. We're talking about prose when you write stories or poems, prose. It's kind of like your style of writing if you are an author or a writer. English prose. But they're using prowess here. This prowess means kind kind of like how you're going to get something, what kind of maybe sexual energy you might use, prowess. It doesn't always have to be sexual. It could be some type of kind of enchanted energy. Yeah, this is a trip here. Okay, so she's there writing. This is about her skill. She wants something. Yes, she does. She's sitting here writing. Maybe she's writing, you know, I will love Virgo forever. I will be with Virgo. Virgo, please come to me. It could be something like that, right? We have the Ten of Hearts. You could be doing this, Virgo. You could. Ten of Hearts showing up. Same thing as the Ten of Clubs. And this is destiny. They call this the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Hearts or the Ten of Cups. And it is the Wheel of Fortune. And there could be a Sag here. Why did I say there was Sagittarius here earlier? Maybe because of that. Yeah, probably because of that. Oh, the King of Wands is right here. This King of Clubs too. Yeah, okay. Just waking up over here, you guys. See what we got? And for the Ten of Hearts, the fan, destiny, the fan blows the winds of fate this way and that. Yeah, something's going on here. Somebody feels like the other person is their fate and destiny. That's what's going on. And the Eight of Diamonds is here. This is typically preparation. So this lady's, I feel like, sewing something, and the other lady is doing something. They're preparing for a wedding or some type of an event. They are. These people have money, so, you know, these are the Brits. If you guys ever saw that movie, Sense and Sensibility, or read the books, I feel like they're based on Pride and Prejudice, but that's the name of the book, in case you don't know about that. It's all good reading. I didn't actually read it, but I've seen the movies. They're pretty good. Usually if the movie's good, the book is even better. But let's see what it says here. Quality, Eight of Diamonds. Okay, I thought it was preparation. Two people attend to the tasks of housework, taking pride in finer details. Okay, somebody's taking pride here in the situation, and they want to do something really the right way, because the Magician is skill, and then this here is quality. And there's fate and destiny here. So somebody loves you, Virgo. They do. Besides me, right? Yeah. But, you know, and you could be doing all this because this is your reading. So let's see what we have for Virgo. Yeah, let's see. And let's get these other cards. Kind of a little interesting card deck here. I feel like it is. Let's get a few shuffles. And I hope you guys are all well. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Yeah, let's see what we have for you guys. And this is for any time you see the reading, right? See what we have for Virgo. Virgo and their person. For Virgo and their person. We have the Four of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. You're dreaming about this right now, Virgo. You're dreaming about, you want this to be fertile. You're going to do your best in this reading. And I don't know what that implies. It could imply you did not do your best in the past. Maybe that's why, you know, you're running. Is this you running away? And Medusa's in the back with her robotic snakes. Yeah, that is very real, you guys, with their, you know, oh my goodness. That is very real with their, with what they can do with robotics. In case you don't know, you go, that's fine. They're doing good for us. Oh yeah, sure, dude. They have much technology to cure people from all these diseases that they have been hiding. Yeah, so let's get into this here. We have the moon. Okay, and so, you know, the moon showing up, Virgo, and this is what's on your mind, right? And this could be this illusion over here. Where's that other moon? Oh, over here it is, with Ivan and Odette. Yeah. There's a trippy card. Okay, let's get into it. Knight of Swords is your challenge, Virgo. You got to take fast action, or you want to. And, you know, we have this card stabbed in the back, right? But, you know, this talks about heartbreak and pain and separation. Definitely, and that's what it says here, shocking attack and deception. Yeah, this is very clear here that somebody feels deceived and they're angry. But this Knight of Swords is your challenge. He's cutting the other knight. Yeah, he is. Let's see what else we have. And we have the Six of Swords. This is what you want. You want to leave a situation. So you're in transition. You could be in transition right now, right? You could, like, out the door, and possibly here. We have the Magician, and here we have the Magician again. This is your fear and your doubt. Now, in the tarot, in this particular, this talks about you're doubting if you can manifest this with somebody, because maybe you deceived this person. There's definitely guilt here. There could have been deception on both sides. This could be a situation possibly where you where you change your mind and you're going back to somebody. Possibly. Let's see what we have for your person, for Virgo's person. For Virgo's person, see what we have. Four of Cups. The Ace of Wands. They have the Two of Wands. This is what's on your person's mind. Your person right here, these cards are kind of calling them out, or not calling them out, but saying it real straight here. Your person's wondering here if you have a new beginning in love, and this is why you're rejecting them. Or this is why you have seemed unhappy. Four of Cups with the Ace of Wands, or why you're turning them down. Just, that's the type of energy. Their challenge, show me their challenge. It is the Nine of Cups. You have a wish here, Virgo. You're letting somebody go. You're like, I'm going off to be with somebody here for sure. Let's see what else we have. Somebody you're really in love with. Your person knows. They're hoping, your person is hoping that maybe you're going to choose them, but I don't feel like that. I feel like this is part of the challenge. It's right next to it, the Lovers and the Nine of Cups. They think you're choosing a wish, and they're afraid you're leaving them out right here. It doesn't have to be that. The Five of Pentacles is in their doubt and their fear, right? But, they could be afraid like they're going to lose money here, or they're going to be in lack because maybe you're the big wage earner, right? You could be, or, it could talk about that. Let's get a card for your person. Let's get a couple cards because we know what you want here, Virgo. I feel like we do. And you're the one in transition. They could be afraid you're leaving them out for a Sagittarian. We have Temperance here. It doesn't have to be for that particular sign. This could be what I'm channeling right now. It could be for any sign here. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have Temperance now. And the King of Wands is here as the Magician in this deck. OMG. So there could definitely be a Sag here. And let's see what we have. We're going to look at the challenge. Yours is, I feel like yours is the Knight of Swords, where he's cutting the man out the other night. But this could be a challenge for you because you might be breaking your person's heart. Right? Like like there's compassion. Like you don't really want to do this to this person, but that's how it looks. Or this is challenging because many reasons. Maybe you support your person over here. They're worried about the Five of Pentacles. Maybe, you cutting somebody out or separating from somebody here who is down here, most likely, is kind of, making it hard for you. It's not always easy to detach from people. Not if you're in, a serious relationship and maybe finances are entangled, maybe there's kids, or just all this kind of stuff. You have the Four of Pentacles here, and Virgo, this talks all about, this is the Four of Pentacles where he's holding tightly onto those pentacles, right? And here comes the skeleton with the huge scythe. Like, I'm taking those pentacles. It looks like these people who are in charge, because that's their plan. Take every damn pentacle you have. Go see the Alaska Prepper. He's here. Go look at the Alaska Prepper, the July 18th video. Please do that. I would ask you guys to do that. Yeah. Not for my well-being, but for yours. Yeah. So let's get back to this. Luckily, just go see it. Yeah. So, in the challenge, Virgo, in order for you to hold on to somebody, you got to cut something out. You got to leave somebody behind. And you're ready to do it because we have these cards over here. The Wheel of Fortune, this is skill. The Magician is skill. Like, I'm going to do my best. The Wheel of Fortune is destiny. And this card over here is quality. So you're choosing what you think is best for you or who you think is best for you, and you're going to do your best. It's real clear here, right? And let's see, we're going to get one more card, and we're going to call it a reading because it's very clear. So we're going to take one of these cards to see maybe what the energy might be here. These are just the horoscope signs because they often paint like the real energy, right? Or, you know, like kind of like the general energy here. Sometimes they can pull up a card who you're dealing with, but it's more about the energy. Let's see what we got for Virgo. Virgo, show me the energy for Virgo, please. And we have the Aquarius card. In this particular, it's not a deck. No, it's astrology is what it is, right? And it's part of a course here. But this Aquarius card here is really all about independence. It talks about that right away, right? That's on every card there is a general gist. A highly independent Aquarius is also paradoxically a very sociable sign. So what that means is that they can be very independent, but they're very friendly, and they like to have friends. They definitely like to have friends, but they can, but they're independent. Like they're not all partnered up. No, like Libra has to have their partners. Yeah, they do. And I would know because, you know, I would just know because I have a lot of Librans in my family. Not just that, my mom, my sister, and, you know, and plus I happen to know about this stuff. Yeah, they are. It's really interesting how they need their friends, but they need their space too. Yeah. And so I feel like Virgo, you're becoming single here. Yeah, you are. That's really what this is about. So we're going to end this reading, Virgo, and it's one of these it's a very deep reading, but it is a reading about, I feel like you're going after somebody you're in love with, and, you know, there's a whole story tied up with this, but yeah, it is. There's a huge story. There's somebody who has history with somebody here, maybe with two people. Definitely, that's what it's saying here. So I hope you get your fate, your destiny, your wheel of fortune, Virgo. I hope you do. And thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And also, please go see the Alaska Prepper, the July 18th video. Yeah. Thanks so much, you guys.